In January 2018, Davide Morana, an Italian man in his late 20s, began experiencing unusual symptoms including fever and jaw soreness. Initially dismissing these as minor ailments, he soon found his condition worsening and sought medical attention at a hospital emergency department. Healthcare professionals at the hospital performed routine tests, including blood and urine analyses, but the results came back normal. Based on these findings, doctors diagnosed Davide with the flu and discharged him with the usual advice to rest and hydrate. Despite following medical advice, Davide's health continued to deteriorate. His fever remained alarmingly high, and he began experiencing frequent bouts of vomiting, signaling that something more serious was at play. Concerned about the persistent and worsening symptoms, Davide monitored his condition closely. Within a short time, Davide noticed brown marks appearing on his face, a development that prompted him to return to the hospital. Upon his return, doctors took his condition more seriously and conducted a more thorough examination. This time, they diagnosed him with meningitis, a severe infection that affects the protective membranes covering the brain and spinal cord. Meningitis can be caused by various pathogens, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, with bacterial meningitis being the most severe form. The diagnosis came too late to prevent the rapid progression of the disease. Davide's meningitis led to septicemia, a dangerous blood infection, which quickly escalated to multiple organ failure. Septicemia, or sepsis, occurs when the body's response to infection causes widespread inflammation, leading to tissue damage, organ failure, and potentially death, if not treated promptly and aggressively. Davide's condition was critical, and the medical team had to act swiftly to save his life. Despite their best efforts, the infection had caused extensive damage to his extremities. The lack of adequate blood flow due to septicemia resulted in necrosis, or the death of tissue, in his limbs. Faced with this dire situation, the doctors made the agonizing decision to amputate Davide's limbs to prevent the spread of infection and further complications. He underwent multiple surgeries to remove both arms below the elbow and both legs below the knee. The amputations were a life-saving measure, but also marked a profound turning point in Davide's life. The road to recovery was long and challenging, requiring not only physical rehabilitation but also significant psychological and emotional adjustment. Davide had to relearn basic tasks and adapt to his new reality, a process that demanded immense strength and resilience. Davide's story highlights several critical issues in medical practice and public health. Firstly, it underscores the importance of accurate and timely diagnosis. Early identification of serious conditions like meningitis can significantly improve outcomes and prevent complications. Secondly, his experience sheds light on the potential for misdiagnosis and the need for thorough investigation when symptoms persist or worsen despite initial treatment. Moreover, Davide's case brings attention to the devastating impact of sepsis, a condition that requires immediate medical intervention to prevent irreversible damage. Public awareness campaigns about the signs and symptoms of sepsis can be crucial in encouraging prompt medical attention and potentially saving lives. Lastly, Davide's journey is a testament to human resilience and the capacity to overcome extraordinary challenges. Despite the severe physical and emotional toll, Davide has become an advocate for sepsis awareness and the importance of timely medical intervention. His experience serves as an inspiring example of perseverance and adaptation in the face of life-altering adversity. In conclusion, Davide Morana's ordeal from initial flu-like symptoms to a life-threatening battle with meningitis and sepsis, culminating in the loss of his limbs, is a powerful narrative that underscores the critical need for accurate diagnosis, timely treatment, and public awareness of severe infections. His story is not only a cautionary tale for healthcare professionals, but also a beacon of hope and resilience for those facing similar challenges.